everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Kayla of Planning with Kay, and I make bullet journal videos here on YouTube. So today I am setting up my spreads for March, so I thought what I would do is just do a little February flip through and then show you guys how I'm setting up March and then talk about my March spreads with you for a little bit. So let's just dive right in here. For this, I'm just going to flip through all of my February pages so you guys can see what an entire month of my bullet journal looks like. So here I have just my monthly spread calendar setup. Here are my trackers and my What Happened Today page. What Happened Today is like one of my favorite parts of my bullet journal. And these are just my habit trackers. Lols, I didn't work out a single day this month. And these are just my mood, energy, hours studied, and wake up and bedtime trackers. And then here is just a weekly, some dailies, some more dailies. Here's my job hunt tracker with a little quote on a little Dutch door. These are some of my hashtag rock your handwriting challenges, day 1 and day 2. Some more rock your handwriting. Bujo idea spread or collection here, little watercolor quote. Here's a weekly. This is when I really started to refine my weekly and daily setup. From here forward, this page, or really this page right here, was kind of a turning point for me, I think, in my style. And you'll see that everything starts to kind of fall into place from this page onward. Here's my ideal week. Here is when I'm starting the full page dailies, which is what I'm still doing now. Here's some more rock your handwriting challenges. Some more dailies. Some more dailies and 2 rock your handwriting days. Here's my Valentine's Day weekly. I love how this one turned out. I think it looks so cute with all of the pink watercolor. Some more dailies. You see that I really fall into using this one page or one day a page layout. I like it. I want to finish the rest of this journal soon because I don't know if you can tell, but this is a lined like term, and I really want a dotted one, but I told myself I would finish this one before I got a dotted one. So I am all about taking up extra space and finishing this one up. Here's when I started to get a little bit more creative with the different things that I would paste into my bullet journal. This is just some tan toned paper that I did a little lettering bit on, and this is just a photograph of the marina near where I live that I cut up. Also love this weekly. And this is when I started to just use my bullet journal for more than just planning and practical purposes, and I decided just to post photos in here, so that way when I look back at this in a year or two's time, I can look back and really see some memories in here. It's just another daily. I really started to like the look of photos on one side and a daily on the other, so you can see like that. My follower tracker. I'm almost to 900. Yee! It's only been like a couple days. So exciting. There's that. And then that takes us, this is the page I was talking about where I just did a February review and a March plan, and I just laid everything out. I thought about what worked, what didn't work, what I wanted to add. And then I just started doing little SketchUps of how I think I want my pages to look. I just did it all in pencil first, and just really thought about it, and then once I was happy with it, I just inked it in. And this was super nice for when I actually start to make my February spreads, because then I already have like this outline right here. Alright, So that is my February flip through. So I'm just gonna do my March spreads right now, and I'll play some footage of that with some music in the background so you guys can watch me set up March, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it. All right, March is all set up, and I think that everything turned out really nice. So here is my monthly spread. I have this small calendar on the left, and then I have my task lists on the right. So here is a spot for every week. Last month I split it up into weeks like this, and it was really, really easy when I was doing my weekly spreads, because then I could just flip to here and then see what's going on that whole week. I also, something new is I put this column here for what I have due, since I am going to school. This is just a separate spot so that I can immediately see what I have due, that week, without having to kind of read through a list and see which one of those is a due date. So this just makes it a lot clearer. All right, here's my one line a day. I got a little fancy with the headers in all of these spreads, and I think that they came out looking really, really cute. So this is pretty self-explanatory. I write one line saying what happened every day. And this is a lot of fun, and I really like it. Next, I have simplified my trackers even more. Last month, I drastically cut down on the amount of things I was tracking and just tried to simplify it, and I was able to simplify it even more this time, and I think that it just is going to be easier for me to keep up with it. Also, just I whittled it down to what was most useful. So for my daily trackers, I just have 4 things I'm tracking: my birth control pill, and water if I use my bullet journal, and if I study. So I just have little calendar setups for all 4 of those. So then this over here is my new simplified finance tracker. So last month what I did was I had a box for each day of the month where I wrote down all the individual spendings that I did, wrote any income that came in, and then the balances in my checking and savings account. So I just simplified this to a 1 line per day setup where I just record the total coming in, the total going out, and then my checking and saving balance for that day. I really liked tracking my finances last month. It made me a lot more aware of how much money I had, and it was just a much better way to keep my spendings in check, if that makes sense. So I think that this is going to work really well for me. Alright guys, I hope you liked that video. I hope it gave you some ideas for your March spreads, and I hope you enjoyed looking through February in my bullet journal as well. If you enjoyed this video, definitely go ahead and subscribe by hitting that button below. Also, if you're not already, go ahead and follow my Instagram at planningwithk. I post basically everything that I put into my bullet journal onto my Instagram. I'm active on there basically every day, a lot more than on my YouTube. So if you're more interested in seeing kind of like daily pictures of what's going into my bullet journal, definitely go check that out and give it a follow. And last but not least, if you guys have any video suggestions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. I would love to put more content up on my account, and your guys' suggestions would really be very helpful, so that I know what you want to see. And that's it. I hope you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching my video. Bye!